Ready. Play.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Sasha, not me, Sasha. Congrats, and congrats on the win and making it a back-to-back final here in Hamburg. Looking back just 4 or 5 days ago, you weren't even sure whether you were going to play or not with the injury. The risk you were taking, despite the movement on clay being more rare in terms of making the injury worse, would you have been willing to take that risk at any other tournaments, especially with the Olympics after?
For me, it was more the pain. I don't think I would have stepped on court with the pain level that I was having, right before the tournament. That's what more the reason for me was. To be honest, the risk will stay for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks maybe, because that's how long the bone heals, and that's what everybody told me. But at the end of the day, also I knew that I don't want to rest for 4 weeks or 6 weeks, because now we're playing on a surface where I don't see that big of a risk of doing the same motion again and doing the same movement again. And I said I don't think it is actually possible. So for me it was always about the pain and whether I can play on court freely without having to restrict myself too much. And that wasn't the case before the tournament, but it was the case during the first round match, and then afterwards it got better and better, and hopefully tomorrow will be the best it will be.
Hi Sasha, first of all, congrats on the win. Last year you faced Arthur Fils in semifinals and you beat him, and now you will face him another time. So how do you see this matchup again after 1 year?
He's a very talented player, extremely aggressive. I think very, very young, so very wild still, but he has the talent to be one of the best players in the world, and he has the potential to be one of the best players in the world, and it's up to him whether he can realize that potential. He is incredible talent, and when he hits the ball well, when he's feeling the ball well, which I expect him to be this week because he's in the finals, he's one of the best players in the world because of how aggressive he is. And, I'm looking forward to the match. I think in the final, the 2 best players of tournament should be playing that final, and hopefully that's the case tomorrow.
Last question in English.
Yes, something that has worked really well for you for a long time, and the proof is that you're leading the tour statistics for the last 52 weeks, your first serve percentage. Can you tell us a bit about, maybe not the secret, but the work you're putting in it, and the focus?
Yeah, no, I've said it a lot of times before. It was the shot that lost me the US Open final. It was my serve, and I wanted to make sure that never happens again. And a few years ago I was really struggling with my serve, and I think it was the shot that I worked on the most hours, the most repetitions, and it's working out well, and I hope it continues doing that. But it was not always the shot that I could rely on, and it was definitely a lot of hard work over the last 4 years, I would say, to get it to the level it is now.